What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content. Hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys continuing to tune into the channel, continuing to share out my content. If you would like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you would like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you would like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can go ahead and hit that join button here on my channel. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So today in Atlanta Falcons news, Matt Ryan has been traded to the Indianapolis Colts for a third-round pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. I'm pretty sure you all have already heard the news. It is a sad day in Atlanta. Matt Ryan is a legend in Atlanta sports, is the greatest Atlanta Falcons quarterback in franchise history. He did lead us to a Super Bowl in 2016. He did win the 2016 NFL MVP. He did win Rookie of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year in 2016. So he's the most accomplished player in Atlanta Falcons history. Definitely the best quarterback in our franchise history. And I wish him nothing but the best and happy trails. Like I mentioned, it is a sad day in Atlanta with losing a legend. But Matt Ryan is going to a good situation with the Indianapolis Colts. They are a team that's built to win now. There may be one or two players away from being a Super Bowl contender. I think if they draft like a wide receiver, another wide receiver, if they can get a number one wide receiver and possibly another tight end, they definitely could be one of those teams that's in the AFC competing for a Super Bowl. But the Colts do have a really good defense, a really good offensive line, and a really good running game with Jonathan Taylor. And also have a really good young wide receiver in Michael Pittman Jr. So shout outs to Matt Ryan. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm happy that he landed with a good team and in a good situation. Like I mentioned in a couple videos ago, when we didn't get Deshaun Watson in that trade, I mentioned that I didn't think the Falcons could go back to Matt Ryan at this point. It looked like that ship had sailed of him being the franchise quarterback due to us heavily recruiting Deshaun Watson and going all in on the trade for Deshaun Watson. It basically made Matt Ryan feel like he wasn't wanted and he could no longer trust the organization moving forward with them. Publicly embarrassing him, publicly trying to trade for another quarterback. It was pretty much a slap in his face. So, like I said, I do wish him nothing but the best. At this point, the Falcons do have to move forward. Now, I'm not too sure what the Falcons will do now in the draft. Now that Matt Ryan is no longer the quarterback, it just creates another gaping hole on this team. So now we're basically a gaping hole at quarterback. We still need wide receivers. We still need pass rush help. We still may need to go out and bring in another offensive lineman in that guard position that hasn't been solidified. And then we may still want to bring in another running back. So at this point, the Falcons have a lot of gaping holes. And at this point, we are rebuilding. I know I've been stating that we're retooling, but now that we've moved on from Matt Ryan, you're basically entering rebuilding mode. Doesn't mean that we can't win now because they did sign today Marcus Mariota, which I will do a separate video breaking down my thoughts on Marcus Mariota. But just bringing in Marcus Mariota, personally, I think he's going to be a bridge quarterback. He's not a franchise quarterback. Marcus Mariota was the backup quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders last season. And he's been there for the last two seasons as the backup to Derek Carr. And he is familiar with Arthur Smith because he did play for Arthur Smith with the Tennessee Titans. So personally, I think that he's just a bridge guy. He's not going to be the guy that's going to be Matt Ryan's successor in the long haul unless he comes in here and proves the doubters wrong. But I don't think that Marcus Mariota is going to be that guy. That's going to be the guy moving forward. I do think he's going to be a bridge quarterback until they go out and draft or bring in the franchise guy that they want to take over. But with that being said, I want to wish, again, Matt Ryan, happy trails. Wish him all the success in the world with the Indianapolis Colts. I hope he goes and proves all of the haters wrong as far as being able to win a championship. But with that being said, you guys let me know your thoughts on Matt Ryan being traded to the Indianapolis Colts. Personally, I thought the Falcons should have been able to get more than a third round pick for him. I wish we could have at least got a second round pick or got multiple third round picks maybe for this year and next year. But I really think that the Colts got a bargain with Matt Ryan on a third round pick. I really think that Matt Ryan is worth more than a third round pick. But at this point, the Falcons were backed into a corner. They had no choice because we put ourselves in this position with attempting to trade for Deshaun Watson. So basically, we had to move on from Matt Ryan. But with that being said, when one chapter closes, another one opens. So we officially have entered into a new era. The Matt Ryan era and chapter has been closed. It was a very successful 14 seasons here in Atlanta, and I wish him nothing but the best. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up. I have a lot more coming for you guys, and I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. Peace.